And I guess if I didn't go through what I went through as a kid, such as being homeless with my dad,
Yep.
dealing with that kind of stuff, I don't think I'd be the man I am today.
But I just got caught up in the streets, and it took me down the wrong road, where it led me to being incarcerated, getting high, selling drugs, committing crimes, and gang life and so forth.
Okay.
Yeah,
So some dark times.
a lot of dark times, but those dark times made me the person that I am today. So yeah, for sure.
The thing is, if you don't, and this is how I see it, because I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I had a humble life, because I didn't. I had a struggle, and I guess if I didn't go through what I went through as a kid, such as being homeless with my dad,
Yep.
dealing with that kind of stuff, I don't think I'd be the man I am today.
And the little side street is called Copeland. And when I say everything went down in front of my house or in the hallway, like everything went down from drug selling to, gang violence, people getting shot at, and, people, getting high and so forth. So I was like born into that, you know what I'm saying? But I had an opportunity. So when I was in middle school, I remember my reading teacher and the security guard, they paid my way into this high school called Catholic Memorial. But I was already caught up in the streets. So my older brothers was in the streets, so I just followed suit. They said they were my role models, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, this teacher and security guard seen something in me that I didn't see, and I messed that package up, I ended up getting kicked out of CM, and they sent me to South Boston High. And while I'm in South Boston High, I probably got kept back like 3 times, in the ninth grade. 3 times. I probably went to school 10 times out of the 3 years, And just being around that environment, the street life, it took over. I started messing with heroin at a young age, started going, getting caught up in the juvenile system. My first case was a hand-to-hand selling drugs. They sent me to DYS, Department of Youth Services, and I'm like 16, 17 years old. So I did about 4 months, about four months locked up, 4 months in a halfway house. And then I came home. I thought I had street creds. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought I was the bomb.com, So it was like, I came back, but I started hanging around the same old people, doing the same old thing.